And we're losing souls. And that's where compassion for me is like the Holy Spirit is doing something in my heart. Like when I tell you there's just a shift in me where it's just like, nah, all that extra stuff is non-essential. The
Yep.
essential thing is this. Jesus said, all authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth. Go therefore and disciple all nations. That's all that matters. All that other stuff that we fighting about, it don't matter to God. What matters to God is those souls that we need to be discipling.
Wow.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tactic of the enemy. So
Mm-hmm.
when folks are going back and forth against things that's irrelevant, it's
Mm-hmm.
like that's the tactic of the enemy because now the focus is not about souls. It's about
Mm-hmm.
nitpicking what an individual is doing. And we know
Mm-hmm.
that there's none new under the sun. We know the enemy, he's very cunning, he's sly. He's been here before, so he watches humanity and try to throw
Mm-hmm.
us off.
And I love how it says in 15, it says, and he said to them, go into all the world and proclaim the gospel. And to proclaim, what does that mean, right? You got to share, you got to open your mouth. Your mouth can't be closed. You got to teach people the gospel. And as you're teaching them the gospel, they have to see your actions in the same vein as
Oh
well,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Can't be trying to teach you about Jesus and you looking at me like, okay, I hear you talking about Jesus, but your lifestyle to me is just like so.
Yeah, you in a nightclub turning up, right?
But yeah, I'm coming to you, telling you, I'm proclaiming to you the gospel. And then he says, he who believes and is baptized shall, that word shall, be saved. Like, if you believe this and you are baptized, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're saved. But if you
Yeah.
don't believe, you shall be condemned.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you reject the gospel of Christ and you die in your condition, you shall be condemned. Period. Being a Christian, I realize, is not that difficult at all. If I follow the commands that have been given to me. It is not a difficult journey. And I think what has happened is people feel because you've heard condemnation so much that you never hear the love, you never hear the compassion, and you never teach it. It's like, Nick, you're a father. If Elijah, your son, does something, you're going to chastise him, right? But that doesn't mean that you don't love him. That is, as a matter of fact, if you don't chastise him and he does wrong, that's where I would question your love for your child. Like, what parent, if your child is doing something wrong, you just let them continue in that way? Now I'm gonna question your love. We want to say that God is this and God is that, but God is the most loving. Like, think about it. He sent his only son.
Mm.
He chastised Jesus, and Jesus ain't do nothing for me. If that's not love, I don't know what is. So when people say stuff like, well, y'all Christians, y'all are judgmental and y'all are this
Mm.
and y'all are that. And it's just like, man, you looking at surface stuff. Because what you're looking at is you're looking at me. You're not looking at him. You need to take your eyes off of me and start looking at him. When I'm teaching you about him, that's who I need you to focus on. Take me out of the picture because I'm like you. Somebody had to teach me about him in order for me to be in where I'm at now, where I'm trying to teach you.